Were you surprised by the tribute video or the length of it, rather? Just the whole experience. What was it like?
Well, I didn't get a tribute video. I was like, dang. I was like, I don't get no
Exactly.
See, that was the controversy. I mean, after the fact, we didn't even know if we should actually call it a tribute video or a salute video, because Max and I, we've been going to these games for years and years. I've never seen it done like that.
I was expecting them to show those threes you knocked down in the corner.
Game 7.
Everybody like, oh, what's this Grant thing? Like, hey, Grant, thanks for coming. And
I think I always try to, play devil's advocate or look from the other side. But I think it's because when Robb told them he wanted just to salute, like, thank you and stuff like that, because they gave Smart the video. And I got to respect it. Smart was there for 8 years and was a true impact on the city and organization and everything else. And as much as I, was involved in the community and loved Boston and the organization, I think they just were trying to be consistent with what they had done prior. But was I a little bit disappointed? Yeah, just because I feel like there were some great years in those 4 years that I was there. I was a kid that got drafted there, and I was a kid that grew up there and was able to, hopefully go through a lot of things that help them get to the point where they are now. But I was thankful just because, even if it's a little dedication, no matter how small, you got to be have some gratitude, because they could have just not done anything. So even though it was just a thank you, Grant, that's something that can be standard across the league, but it definitely kind of surprised me. Normally knowing Twist and all the guys that are there, I would assume that they would have wanted to, but my guess is whether it was organizationally or something, they were just trying to be respectful of the people that just came, whether it was Malcolm or Robb.
Testing my skills on Prize Picks this season is the most exciting way to play daily fantasy sports. If you have the skills, you can turn $10 into $1,000 with just a few taps. Use the code CLNS for the first deposit match up to $100. Pick more, pick less. It's that easy.
Yeah, no question. It was good to see you back, man, because obviously when you switch teams, it kind of pushed things back, and I just know the fans were excited. I saw a handful of your jerseys in the crowd, and it's always cool because that's sort of the Celtics tradition, Celtics culture. Like, people will remember you forever, and especially when you come up big in the playoffs. That huge Game 7 performance, and of course the team that went to the finals, and like you said, a team that drafted you and you started your career here. So.
Yeah, and then in regards to coming back as a visitor, it was definitely weird just because I was like, oh yeah, I remember walking this tunnel, riding that bus backwards up the tunnel. You're like, I love this. And then walking into the visitor side, it's really, really nice. I've never been over there, but it was pretty nice. But I remember I didn't go on the court before the game, but I remember coming out and there was nothing but love, in the arena, people saying, come back, we'll want you back, and stuff like that. And they were like, you be the next Al, we trade you, and then you come back 2 years later. And it was just, or Tice. I remember they said, we'll have Tice back for a third time.
Tice is the same. That's right.
So it felt refreshing, because, when you're playing there, you're going to have to make some emotion no matter where you're playing. But the fact is, the true fans, the ones that show up every single night, that are supportive of the team, it felt cool to be able to come back, see the jerseys, see the love that was being poured. And it feels cool to be able to say that, you made an impact someplace, no matter if it was small or large.
Take the guesswork out of buying NBA tickets at Game Time. Download the Game Time app, create an account, use the code CLNS for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account and redeem the code CLNS and get $20 off. Download Game Time today. Last minute tickets, lowest prices, guaranteed.